Start M, Sit M takes a deep dive into the best and worst quarterback matchups for fantasy football based on PPR scoring. This column isn't about the league's elite stars like Josh Allen, Bijan Robinson, or Jamar Chase. Instead, we're focused on the players who could either exceed expectations or fall flat, helping you make informed lineup decisions. My weekly player rankings are updated daily throughout the NFL season for all your final roster moves. For Week 3, Patrick Mahomes tops the start of the week list. He's scored over 40 fantasy points in his first 2 games and continues to be a threat both in the air and on the ground. Facing a Giants defense that has allowed over 40 points to quarterbacks, Mahomes is a must-start. Dak Prescott remains a strong start against the Bears. He threw for over 300 yards last week and scored more than 20 fantasy points. Chicago's defense has struggled against quarterbacks, giving up multiple big games already this season, so Prescott should continue producing at a high level. Caleb Williams draws a favorable matchup against a banged-up Dallas defense. He's already posted more than 40 points across 2 games, and the Cowboys have allowed significant passing yards and touchdowns in recent outings. Vegas expects a high-scoring NFC contest, making Williams an appealing option. Bo Nix is another Start M candidate against the Chargers. He posted 3 touchdowns in a previous matchup with Los Angeles and should see similar success this week. The total is set for a high-scoring AFC West clash, suggesting plenty of opportunities for fantasy production. Drake Maye also makes the list against the Steelers. After scoring more than 26 points last week, he has the chance to exploit Pittsburgh's defense, which has allowed nearly 23 fantasy points per game to opposing quarterbacks. Other solid starts include Daniel Jones at the Titans, Aaron Rodgers at the Patriots, and Sam Darnold versus the Saints. On the flip side, Russell Wilson is the sit of the week. Despite a huge performance last week, his matchup against the Chiefs is tough. Kansas City needs a win and held Jalen Hurts to just over 10 fantasy points recently, making Wilson a risky option. Trevor Lawrence, Matthew Stafford, Bryce Young, and Geno Smith also make the sit list. Lawrence has historically struggled against Houston, Stafford faces a stingy Eagles defense at Lincoln Financial Field, Young may be limited to a backup role in Superflex leagues, and Smith has rarely been consistent, making him a risky play against the Commanders. By targeting these matchups, fantasy managers can maximize upside while avoiding pitfalls. Picking the right quarterback this week could be the difference between dominating your league or falling behind early in the season.